Hi guys, my name is Tom. I'm in Mendoza in Argentina in South America. Mendoza is a beautiful city, a little bit like Canberra, except not quite as boring. It's okay, I grew up in Canberra, I'm allowed to make jokes. I even swam in Lake Burley Griffin a few times and nothing bad has happened to me at all. So anyway, I'm in Mendoza in Argentina and I have been travelling around South America for around a year now. And I've been having a fantastic time. And there's two things that I've learned about South America. The first is make sure you are no more than 5 minutes away from the toilet at any given time, because it's a little bit dodgy and won't go through you quicker than a dodgy Indian curry. The second thing I've learned about South America is that there's nothing better than having local knowledge, and particularly if you want to have a bit of an experience that's different than travelling thousands of miles, hooking up with lots of Australians and sitting in an Irish bar, which you can do back home in Australia. So I found that local knowledge, getting in amongst the locals and doing those type of things are the most rewarding experiences while I've been over here. But sometimes it's a bit difficult to find that local knowledge, particularly in the bigger cities like Buenos Aires in Argentina, or Santiago in Chile, Sao Paulo in Brazil, Rio in Brazil, Bogota in Colombia. I've been to all those places, and for instance, Sao Paulo in Brazil is a place that has 20 million people. That's the size of Australia in population terms in a city. And if you're there for a couple of days, you just end up saying, well, where do I start? And you would usually end up having a pretty rotten time. So I tried Santiago in Chile, and I tried that with Work and Surf Australia, and heard about their buddy program, and went in there and had an absolute ball, because I was paired with a local person, a local girl who showed me around, and she was just absolutely fantastic. Spoke enough English and I've spoken enough Spanish that we could talk to each other quite comfortably, but instead of having a typical gringo experience in South America, I had a proper South American Latin experience in Chile, in Santiago. She took me around to all the coolest spots. She took me to her friends' parties where I was the only gringo. I was a bit of a kind of a big deal, and things like that. So when you get that experience, it just makes a big city, particularly like Santiago, just that much more rewarding. I was going to stay for 3 days. I ended up staying for 2 weeks, and I've made some absolutely friends for life from that experience. So, as I said, if I could recommend doing anything like that, it would be getting in with a buddy program, particularly in the big cities in South America, and it just makes your time over here so much more rewarding. So that's me. I'm in Mendoza, Argentina. You're in Canberra, Australia. Sucks to be you. Get off your bum and come over here and experience a bit of what Latin America, South America has to offer. Alright guys, catch you later. Cheers.